any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Tout à fait.
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Bien.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for
un
you.
skin.
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
Ah oui, 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 moi je veux.
Are you sure?
Hein? Mais non! Non, le perso, non, je veux ton skin, je veux un nouveau skin. S'il te plaît. Ah! Mais...
That's so impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a
Non!
dress code.
Oh non!
As
Oh non,
well
je
as a
veux un
code of
skin.
conduct.
Oh, je veux un skin.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Ah oui, tu crois qu'ils sont dans ta taille?
Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I mean, I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so
Ouais,
wishes.
mais c'est trop, c'est trop.
Well, if you're sure...
Non, mais je voulais quand même
As you
une
wish.
tenue, moi je voulais un skin.
Something else I've been
Putain.
wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Avec beaucoup de style quand même, il faut le reconnaître.
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different. But each style is suited to its
Oh, je
region.
voulais un autre
The study
skin.
of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I'm not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow.
Tu me la piqueras pas, dis donc.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect
Je
it
voulais
later.
un skin pour mon perso, je suis
Until then,
dégoûté.
I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave
Je
any
voulais un
loose ends.
skin. Ah,
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait.
je voulais un skin.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
Parfait.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant.
Ah, mais il est
I
connu.
thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant.
Parfait,
Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
parfait. Parfait. Putain, mais je voulais un skin quand même. Je voulais tout de même un skin, fais chier. Putain, on avait la possibilité d'avoir un skin, d'avoir quelque chose de bien, mais non, le jeu il est fait... Ah, bah non. Ah, c'est frustrant. C'est frustrant. Oh putain. Augmente les dégâts infligés par le déchaînement élémentaire de 20%, l'attaque de tous les personnages de l'équipe augmente de 20% après un déchaînement élémentaire. Oh, la violence. Ah, mais fait chier. En tout cas, ouais, je suis deg de pas avoir d'autres... Tour de ménestrel, ouais, mais je m'en fous de l'esprit. Et la plume. Et... Allez, allez, ça décrit. 20% de critique. Le perso, il va avoir un pourcentage de critique absolument terrifiant. Putain, mais je suis deg, je voulais vraiment avoir un autre skin. Y a vraiment pas moyen d'avoir un skin pour le principal, là? Et ouais, étoile montante. Ah, et par contre, ces ailes, les ailes que l'on peut avoir à Inazuma, putain, mais je les veux, tellement elles sont sublimes. Pour Fischl, ce sera parfait. Ah, mais je suis deg, je voulais vraiment un... Ah là 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 là. Je suis écœuré. On a la possibilité d'avoir un skin absolument sublime, mais non. Même pas pour un petit bout de quête, hein. Non, 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 non. Il n'y a pas de skin. Tu te fais niquer. Allez, c'est fini. Non, c'est pas grave. Allons-y. Allons manger.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
C'est vrai que c'est mignon. C'est vraiment sympa. Hein.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami. How do you do? Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now. I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help. Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler,
Cool.
tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food. Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Un problème?
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
D'accord. Bon. Bon, bah d'accord, bah mangeons. Ça.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well.
Oh.
Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
Ah.
Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first
ouais.
time ever? Whoa. Guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Ça reste quand même assez surprenant. Quand même.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
Ouais, mais elle fait partie
That's
d'une
what I used to
commission.
think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that.
Ouais.
Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know.
Ah,
But in
d'accord, c'est pour
practice,
ça.
she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Mais oui. Qu'est-ce que...
That sounded like Ayaka.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
I'm so sorry, traveler.
C'était une explosion?
Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Sorry, I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came
Mais
from
qu'est-ce
the
que
cooking pot.
Faut pas mettre de la poudre à
As you
canon?
can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, This whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and
D'accord.
utensils for me, so that I could cook a special dish here.
Et pourquoi tu voulais faire ça?
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for
Ah,
Tsubaki.
oui, d'accord,
My
évidemment.
mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
Je suis une pro de la cuisine. Dans mon
That's what
équipe,
I
on a
was
une bonne
thinking.
cuistot pour...
You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels, hopefully including regional cuisines. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
T'inquiète, c'est à mon tour de jouer.
Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift?
Bon, un steak, ça
It
passerait
needs
pas.
to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose! Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
Oh la
That
vache.
does sound pretty good.
Mais c'est vrai, on peut en faire. J'avais oublié ce détail. On peut en faire. Hop. Alors, une pizza... Ah, voilà. Merde, elle est là. Il manque 3 de farine. Bon, bah, hop. Bon, j'ai 3 minutes. Est-ce que j'en ai une seulement de pizza dans mon inventaire? Attendez. Parce que si j'en ai une dans mon inventaire, je vais pas me faire chier. Hein. Attendez. Je crois pas. J'ai des burgers de poulet, ouais, c'est bien. J'ai des toasts du pêcheur, qui est assez réputé. Oh, une tourte aussi, ça aurait pu faire l'affaire. Non, j'ai rien. Les nordiques. Ah non, j'ai rien. Tant pis. Malheureusement, je n'ai pas ce qu'il fallait. Oh, je peux faire monter le level de... Alors, attendez, si je peux faire monter le level, bon, je ferai ça après, mais... Hop. Bon, bah, si j'ai rien, je vais juste attendre que ça se finisse. Hop. J'ai vite fait aller au cerisier pour aller récupérer mon nouveau niveau, le niveau de l'arbre. Ça paraît con, mais c'est hyper important. Hop, tac, 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 tac. Le level up, hop. Oh merde, je voulais... Voilà, le level up. Donc on gagne quand même 200 d'aventures par level, hein, quand même, c'est assez impressionnant. 200, ouais, 200, 50 000, 50 000. Allez, on va monter vite, hein, on va monter vite, ce qui est plutôt une bonne nouvelle. Hop. Et regardez, alors, véridique, pour vous, il a dû s'écouler, bon, quelques jours quand même entre chaque truc. Pour moi, il s'est même pas écoulé une semaine, et j'étais à même pas 500 points d'aventure. J'ai juste exploré la cité, je suis déjà à 28 700 points d'aventure. J'ai bientôt atteint le level 55. Rendez-vous compte, c'est énorme. C'est une excellente chose, hein, et je crois que le level 55, c'est un nouveau monde. C'est un nouveau niveau de monde. Donc je peux en profiter. Hop, on obtient. Il nous manque juste ça. Je peux toujours pas le faire, hein, évidemment, c'est pas drôle. Fait chier. Allez, allez. Qu'on en finisse, il reste 22 secondes. Et du coup, une fois que tu auras obtenu... Si jamais tu arrives à obtenir Ayaka, qu'est-ce que tu vas remplacer eux là? Bah, en vrai, oui. Et je remettrai également le voyageur. Notre voyageuse, je la remettrai dans l'équipe en remplacement de Fischl. Ouais. Parce que ce sera plus pratique. En réalité, ça sera plus pratique. Parce que Ayaka, en fait, elle est hyper forte sur les dégâts cryo. En fait, elle n'a pas besoin d'avoir de dégâts physiques en plus. Et en fait, ce qui fait que eh ben, tu t'en fous, en fait. Tu t'en fous de la supraconduction. Donc, du coup, oui, je pense que je ferai ça. Et ce sera quand même vachement plus pratique. Ce sera quand même plus pratique.
Is the pizza ready?
Tout à fait. Et en plus de ça, on aura Barbara qui servira pour le gel. Donc, ce sera toujours plus pratique. Puis déposer les objets de volonté. Hop, on remet la pizza aux champignons.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, traveler.
Bon, j'en ai
I'd
l'eau à
love
la
to
bouche
be able
moi-même.
to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Tout à fait.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Oh,
Is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
Ah oui, évidemment,
The
c'est
most
pas plus.
satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with
Oh
Inazuma.
putain, j'ai vu un sanctuaire juste derrière.
That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
J'ai repéré un sanctuaire. Un coffre, du loot.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person.
Ah, t'inquiète.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So,
Oui.
pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Champignons et farine.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Du chou et du fromage. Putain, c'est... Ah ouais, attends, j'ai une très bonne idée. Oh, j'ai de quoi me faire une pâte à pizza. J'en ai l'eau à la bouche, putain.
Yep, that now for the cooking instructions.
Ah,
Place onto oven rack at
putain, j'en ai l'eau à la bouche désormais, mais quel enfer.
Right, it's done. Long may
Je
our
sors de table en
reputations
plus.
and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Allez, allons-y.
Hey, have you written out the recipe?
Tout à fait.
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you worked up an appetite.
Putain, la taille des sushis.
Let's dig in
Putain,
before it
mais la
gets
taille
cold.
des trucs.
Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
Et moi, j'aurais du mal à te mettre.
Amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
Peut-être t'es très bon, ça c'est sûr.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all?
Oui.
And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
C'est sûr, c'est tout.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the
C'est sûr,
time
mais
I'm
quand
either
même.
accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a
Eh
meal.
oh, je suis ta pote, moi. Oh, dis donc.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at
Je
this
vais
point.
être volontiers curieux.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Ah, peut-être.
A fox envoy?
Oui,
Yes,
peut-être.
that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before.
Oui.
Well, she's a fox envoy.
Ah,
That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Lille. They have
Ouais,
lots of
les adeptes,
supernatural
notamment.
beings there, like the Adepti.
tout à
All
fait.
kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Il y en a même un
I've come across such things being asserted in books.
qui avait pris
But
de la
to hear
part en
someone
sommeil.
talk about it from first-hand experience is
Bon, c'était un adepte
extremely
guerrier
surprising.
complètement
So
pété, mais
Lille lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
Mondstadt aussi n'est pas
You should
un
come
reste.
visit Lille with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Bon, d'accord, mais d'abord, le loot. Le loot, il est là, le loot. Le loot, il est là. Il est là, le loot. Alors, attendez, si je regarde bien... Ok, il est là. Attendez, que je regarde bien, que je me plante pas. Ok, il est là. Il est là, ok, je l'ai repéré, j'ai repéré le loot. Et il est où le loot? Mais oui, le loot. Oh, le loot. Oh, oui. Attends, est-ce que j'ai bien récupéré la clé? Non, parce que si jamais je me retrouve sans clé, moi je me fais me niquer, moi. Oui, j'ai ça aussi, mais... Bon, oui, j'ai bien la clé, j'ai la clé. Oui, à moi le loot, le délicieux loot. Oh. À moi. Le loot. 300 points en plus et 10 sauts électro. Ah mon salaud, ça va, tranquille, pépouze. Oh là 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 là. Hop, et du coup, j'en profite, je renforce l'artefact. Tac, 22% de taux de critique. Rendez-vous compte à quel point ça va être la violence, ce perso. Elle a une bonne recharge d'énergie en plus, ça va, c'est cool. C'est cool. Non, franchement, c'est cool. Par contre, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20... Ah oui, non, c'est vraiment juste lui le dernier à récupérer. Ça va. Putain, par contre, elle a une défense de bâtard, j'avais pas vu. Oh, oh la défense. Ah. Ouais, et par contre, faut que j'améliore là. Ça, c'est... Y a pas...
Is there time for a quick snack?
Hop, allez, on retourne voir le kimono et on va voir le renard transcendantal de la mère d'Ayaka. Le renard transcendantal. Ça, j'avoue, c'est la classe. Non, si ça se trouve, c'est juste de la merde. Non, non, pourquoi pas. Je dis oui. Hop. Madame, est-ce que le kimono est prêt?
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
Ah.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Bon, eh ben allons-y.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Ah, vraiment?
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron, as well as a hair accessory.
What?
You can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you.
Trop bien. Bah, je le garderai
I'm
précédemment, je
glad
l'ai
you
pas vu
like
encore.
it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Hirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
Par contre, est-ce qu'on peut s'écarter du poste de police, s'il vous plaît? Je suis un
Alright,
peu
well,
recherché,
now
moi,
that
si
we
vous
came
voulez.
for, we can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Ok, de la nourriture venue de loin. 400. Oh, alors attendez. Parce que ça donne quoi, en fait? Un skin pour mon personnage ou quoi? Non, honnêtement, je suis un peu deg parce que j'aurais bien aimé que ce soit un truc pour juste changer la coupe de cheveux de notre perso principal. Ne serait-ce que ça, j'aurais énormément aimé. C'est pas le cas, tant pis. Déçu, tant pis. Ouais, mais t'es chiant de penser à ça. Bah, désolé, mais moi, on me dit, hey, t'as la possibilité d'avoir une épingle à cheveux pour changer ta coupe de cheveux. Qu'attends-tu? Eh ben, rien du tout, parce que on veut pas. Bon, bah, et fuck. J'aurais adoré, moi, personnellement, mais bon. Simplement, c'est pas possible. Et chier.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
On est dans une grotte au bord de la mer.
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
C'est peut-être vraiment une envoyée renard. Peut-être un...
I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
Effectivement, c'est vrai que ça fait penser à un adepte, aux épreuves des
I have
adeptes.
a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Avance. Bien, bien, bien. Bon, on va voir ça par là. Ah, il y a un truc qui brille. C'est juste du cristal, d'accord. Putain. Mhm.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
T'es puissant sur un rocher. Eh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Frapper une fois. Frapper 4 fois. Frapper 7 fois. Ah. Hey, bingo! J'avais oublié ce...
Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
Un
It
livre.
seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Bon. Sortez de la grotte. On se casse. Oui. Faut que je change ses ailes à elle aussi. Putain. Ça devrait être un peu mieux. Oh. Alors, voyons voir.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting.
Chut.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Viens avec moi.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be
Disons
pretty
que toi et
major
la
after all.
subtilité, ça fait 2. Donc,
Based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
t'as déjà tout lu?
Yes, I have.
Eh ben,
I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
d'accord. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
How? You mean it wasn't a fox envoy who wrote this?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Ah?
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable.
Non.
Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and unwritten them all down on paper.
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility.
Et elle a pas
On top of
réellement
that,
pu se permettre de
every
le faire.
action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot.
Du coup, ta mère devait peut-être elle se déguisait peut-être.
She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Non.
That's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already.
Ouais, c'est sûr.
But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
Ouais, mais t'as fait énormément de choses. Alors, vous vous dites, ouais, elle est chiante à parler. Écoutez un peu, bordel. Franchement, mettez un casque sur les oreilles, fermez les yeux, et écoutez. Et révisez un peu votre anglais également, profitez-en. Cassez pas les couilles. Honnêtement, non, moi ça me dérange pas. C'est telle mère, telle fille. L'expression telle mère, telle fille, c'est exactement ce qu'il faut. Ça décrit parfaitement la situation.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No,
Ah.
I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler,
Oui.
Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Oh, le regard de Paimon.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Et t'y es vraiment jamais allé, mais tu les organises normalement.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Avec plaisir.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Allons-y. Le festival. Ah oui, l'île d'Amakane. Pardon. Oui, alors, effectivement, il y avait 2-3 trucs là-bas. Effectivement. Par contre, attendez. Level up. Oh oui. Level 90. C'est fini. Oh. Bon, maintenant, plus qu'à renforcer ça, c'est pas pour maintenant. Malheureusement. En fait, je vais finir le record là. Je vais finir ce petit bout d'épisode. Et je vais ensuite farmer ce qu'il faut pour l'arme de Xian. Parce qu'en fait, je crois que... Ouais, je peux le faire aujourd'hui. Pour moi, on est le samedi 24. Je peux en profiter. Autant en profiter. Je vais me faire plaisir. Ah oui, c'est là où j'ai massacré les bandits. Oups, pardon. Récupère vos insignes. Je crois que j'en ai besoin pour 13 voix en plus. Voilà. Allons-y. Oh là 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 là.
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
C'est la fin des
Since
festivités.
it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day, because there are fewer people around.
Merde, il est trop tard.
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
C'est parti. Bon. Hop. Oh, les masques de renard et tout. Regardez ça. Oh, ils sont trop beaux. Ah. Putain, le coup.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh,
Uh...
pretty.
Greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
Putain, t'as pas idée.
First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Ah, excuse me, 1 second.
Disons qu'il y a plus de...
Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Merci.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow.
Ouais, c'est clair.
Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
Oh bah, merci mon gars.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
Ouais, mais c'est son kiff.
But... Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we?
Ouais, continuons.
Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
T'inquiète pas.
Okay, great.
Allons-y, continuons. Oh, il y a le défi là-bas. Il y a un défi. Oh, le jus de la poule. Ah non, c'est un vendeur de bâtonnets. C'est pas la même chose. Ah oui, chance, malchance, grand malheur, enfin oui, oui, oui. Et les trucs du bâtonnet, oui.
Traveler,
effectivement.
look. This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle and my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Ah bah,
Seems
pour le
like
coup,
everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
c'est clair.
Well,
D'en
if
profiter.
that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind
Soyons pas
offer,
des
sir.
vaches et...
Let's each do a draw.
Non, je suis un VIP.
Alright,
Oh, oh, oh,
whenever you're
oh.
ready.
Non, non. Soyons sympas.
Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Piocher, allez. Oh là, oh, du calme. Okay.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one. Traveler, what did you get?
Grande fortune à travers le monde. Ah bah, tant mieux.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Ouais, mettre à mal balle. Ouais.
We'll never run out!
Ça gueule ça sur tous les toits. Grâce à ma chance, j'abattrai la Shogun. Alors, c'est un truc ultra discret, tu sais. On a un moment de relâchement. Et ils font tout en l'air. Ah, on va niquer la police. Ah. Ok, faut surtout pas faire ça.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat? It's my
Ah,
treat.
misère.
Wow, it all looks so good!
Oh la
Is
vache.
it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Oh là là, ça a l'air bon.
Sure.
Un petit gâteau rose.
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I
tu
don't
vas
know
finir
if
par
it's rude
grossir.
of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Oh,
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all
ah
the
d'accord.
time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
D'accord. Bon.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
Putain, la taille des
Okay.
mochis.
You want the recipe?
Regardez
too?
ça, mais la
Go
taille
on,
des
I can see that
trucs.
you enjoyed it.
Regardez ça, regardez ça. Juste à droite de la théière. Regardez la taille du machin. C'est violent.
There's no greater
yeah.
feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, Will you two be my taste testers?
Tout à fait.
Definitely. Can't wait.
Ah bah ouais,
Alright.
je aussi.
I'll do my best.
Bon, allons-y.
We may have arrived near the...
Oh, des mouchiers à la fleur de cerisier. J'ai la recette. Oui. Putain, et là, par contre, pierre de la fatalité, je l'ai vu aussi. Oh, ça rend fou, ce truc. Alors.
Yes, I agree.
Ah,
To
j'ai fait un
spend
truc.
the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience.
Allez. Bon, au moins, on a un masque sur le côté, c'est bien.
This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun. Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait. There's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Tout à fait. Et toi?
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Pas de problème.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
Ouais, malheureusement, on veut le retrouver, malheureusement.
You'll be
C'est un
back
peu
together
compliqué.
one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
Mais oui,
Thank
j'en suis
you.
sûr aussi.
That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave.
Très bonne idée. Rentrons.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you?
J'arrive à la cerner, tout
I
à
just
fait.
know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
Oh bah ouais, moi aussi.
You too?
Oh.
Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back.
Tout ce voyage à la con pour retrouver cet abruti.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They're the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Tu sais quoi? Je vais l'appeler par son prénom, tout simplement.
As long as you're happy, Traveler, there's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
C'était sympa.
Pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
Il n'y a aucun mal à ça, en tout cas.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Dans ce cas, bonne nuit.
Good night, traveler.
Oh.